Imagine this: John, a fresh graduate, eager and full of ambition, sets out to land his first job. But despite the qualifications, despite the countless applications, there is no callback, no interviews, nothing. John's been taught to focus on what he has to offer, the degrees, the accolades, but there's one thing he hasn't considered: what the employer truly needs. And that, my friends, is where the magic lies. You see, John's problem isn't his lack of skills or effort, it's that he's approaching it from the wrong angle. He's focused on himself, not on the employer. And until he changes that perspective, the doors will remain closed. This week, for our Mindful Monday with equipped professionals, we're going to focus on how we can inspire John in his current circumstance. Now, this brings me to a principle that has been for ages. In Proverbs 18:15, it says, "The heart of the discerning acquires knowledge, for the ears of the wise seek it out." John needs to become more discerning. He needs to shift from presenting himself to acquiring knowledge about the employer's needs. What are their problems? What keeps them up at night? You see, in the marketplace, those who understand the needs of others always rise to the top. Employers just don't want someone who can check boxes on a resume. They want someone who understands their pain point and brings solution. Just like in life, my friends, when you focus on serving others, doors open in remarkable ways. Think of David before he fought Goliath. David didn't just rush into battle. He learned about the giant, knew his strengths and weaknesses, and then used that knowledge to deliver the right solution: his sling and stone. He didn't rely on what worked for others, he understood what will work in that situation. John, like David, needs to take a step back and think, what does the employer need? He begins to research to align his skills with those needs and to provide value before he even stepped through that door. And that's where his breakthrough came. You see, success isn't about just doing more, it's about doing things differently. It's about taking the time to understand those you're serving. Employers are no different. They are seeking problem solvers, people who understand their challenges and come ready with answers. And that's the key to opening doors. And just like John, you too stand at a crossroad. Will you continue approaching your job search the same way, or will you pause, reflect, and start thinking from the employer's perspective? I promise you, when you start focusing on what they need, your opportunities will grow. Now, if you're ready to take that next step in your journey, we highly recommend our ebook, Land Your Dream Job. It is not just a guide, it's a blueprint for understanding the employer's needs and positioning yourself as the solution. The time is now, your opportunity is waiting, but it's up to you to take the first step.